Hello, my little mobsters. This is Mobius Rex for the Mobius Archives, and we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Now, we've just got the ranching upgrade Mark 1. There's a Mark 2 coming in 5 weeks, 6 days, more or less. And I think we want to drop in and make a brand new game. There's a bunch of updates that have been done, like eggs. There's also fumaroles instead of geysers and other stuff out there. So let's just drop in and get started. So, standard game, World Gen Seed, etc. Go. Alright, these are our dupes, and I'm just going to check these over. Make sure that we don't have anything that is exceptionally terrible, that prevents them from doing stuff, like can't do research. So if we have everybody can't do research, that might be bad. Let's just check these out. Farm, operate, build, cook. Well, that's actually not a bad start. So I think we have a cook, we have a farmer, and we have a builder. They can do the operation stuff if we need them to. None of them... I don't know, does farming help with animals? Because that's kind of what we want to focus on, is getting up to the animals part. Oh well. We'll go with these guys. The Regrettable Gang. Embark. Your crew has awoken stranded inside a distant asteroid. Oddly, they can't recall how they got there. They'll need to survive to find answers. Alright, let's just pause this. Take a look at what we can see. So we've got something of a warm biomes out on this edge here. Nothing down this way, so heading down this way might be the best. This is great start for actually getting some water set up. But I think I'm going to get these guys to dig this way for our standard toilets, etc. And of course, one of the first things that we should be doing, getting them a toilet, because otherwise bad things happen. The wash basin set up here. Get some furniture started. Your usual stuff. I didn't check to see if any of them were snorers. Then we want pitcher pump. Like that. Did we actually get any... No, all that seems to be not metal. And we kind of want some metal, so I'm just grabbing it there. And all this will have to be changed up later. Let's go ahead and get a ladder instead of here. Just dug up straight down this way. That should keep them busy for a while. So that's more or less my basic start. Haven't been dirting. Why? Well, get it dirted. Put your dirt in the... Do we not have dirt yet? Oh, okay. Well, get that. Maybe that's why that hasn't happened. Someone please dirt the dirt. Go ahead and get... Oh, can't even get the jobs board until you have the research station yet, I guess. I guess that's a research thing? I don't remember. Yeah, metal, important, so we can get power and stuff like that set up. You can have all right now. Did I see a hatch? I think I saw a hatch. So we did see a hatch pop up somewhere. So probably hiding out in... Yeah, there. So now the hatches have a health and a wildness. Change birth cycle 5, so if you had a rancher, you could actually wrangle him to get stuff for you. We're having auction problems down here. Not surprising, because it's so far down. Oh, we've got another slime biome on the left. So we actually have a pretty tight and tiny little area here that we get to work with. I'm going to build up. Well, hold on. We've had heat problems before. So might as well put our stuff that makes hot stuff down here. So that's energy and batteries and stuff, right? So let's go ahead and just dig downward. Give them something to do other than just pick up all the sandstone in the universe. Alright, so Hatch, what do you do for us? There's also database entries now where you could actually take a look at all your critters out here and get more information on them. The Hatch is an adaptable creature whose wide-ranging diet allows it to integrate easily into most ecosystems. No eyes, completely blind, photosensitive patch atop its head, capable of detecting even minor changes in overhead light, making it prefer dark caves and tunnels. I did not know that. So we want to keep them in the dark. We'll just get a little bit of power set up, because we can right now. Manual generator, tiny battery, and then we can get a research station set up. Because I'm forgetting, without that research station, we pretty much can't do anything. We can't even get our food up and running, so let's do that first. And make this nicer. Finish off the tiles up there. This isn't the right size building, but let's get our food research up and running. So let's check the research screen. It pauses it here nicely for us. So we need advanced research to start on the jobs board. That's fine. What we could do is store our food in a high carbon dioxide area. That would work just fine. But let's see about getting some special area set up. We could go about and dig up muckroot for now to feed ourselves. But some special area to do our farming, because we want a nice area where we can actually maybe keep these shine bugs alive. What do they... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully they eat something. What do shine bugs eat? Oh, there's a dictionary entry right here. The shine bug is a bioluminescent insect with bladed wing membranes. It rotates at high speeds to maintain flight. The bioluminescence of its body serves the social purpose, finding a mate, finding and communicating with others of kind. As such, it is not uncommon for shine bugs to mistakenly approach inanimate sources of light in search of a friend. They eat phosphorite. Huh. There we go. Just putting a little bit of a door in so that the shine bugs can't escape as easily. If you stand in the door, they can get in there. One at a time, please. One at a time. And you guys still haven't researched this. There we go. Food. Well, let's get a planter box going up. Six of them there. We'll go ahead and get these uprooted. These take 18 days to grow. It takes 3 days if we domesticate them. So it's just going to be faster if we go ahead and do that first. And now we will have stuff to eat. And I'm going to put ration box down here. So hopefully it will be... Oh, I'm going to cancel that. I'm going to put it on the left. Ration box here. And we'll get all our food moved to that. It's a higher priority. Mealwood seeds, plant. 6. We want stuff planted as early as possible. And just copy that over there. For any mealwood seeds, 6 should do for now. In fact, we probably want as we get more. So I'm actually going to go ahead and say 3 more. Because we will have meal life for dinner for a while. And this should be all carbon dioxide down here, which I am fine by. You, all our food, level 6 priority. You, I'm going to drop down to level 4 priority, and I think we're going to move stuff around. I hope that's how it works. Can move it? Yeah, moving our stuff around. Because stuff in here... it is a sterile atmosphere because of the carbon dioxide. Nice. Alright, we are about to get more research as I get exhausted and tired and can't breathe. What I'm actually going to do, I checked this, Mima. She's +3 learning, she's a quick learner, and she's a researcher. So let's go ahead and get Mima. Print her up. And then, well, I know what I'm going to do. Jobs. I can't even click on jobs. You can't even give them... I guess you can. We want Mima to research. Highest priority. Super high priority. But we'll also be building a station, a jobs board. We'll toss it up here for now. So I'm thinking I want to move this. Yeah, no, that's fine. Jobs board right there. No, I like the jobs board where we had it last time, right next to the dupe station. So when people actually just turn up, this is the first thing they say. Hey, jobs! No unemployment. We'll get a pneumatic door tossed in here. I'll probably end up removing these couple tiles here. Well, actually, I'll probably end up removing, if we plan ahead, these two tiles. Move this over. Why the hell are you up there? Oh, you're stuck. Gotcha. Please don't be stuck. Gotcha. Alright. And this is actually going to be... I don't think I got a loud snore. So there we go. That'll be the bedroom. Nice and tiled and everything. Jobs board, right. So let's just get our job started. So Mima, you are going to be a research assistant. Abe, you are going to be, I guess, our architect. Build and construction. Interesting. Joshua, I guess you're going to be our general engineer. Actually, we need a farmer first. And Hansen, you can be, I guess, general engineer. So we have architect, engineer, farmer, and research assistant. Wait, we need someone to cook. There we go. Sous chef, just because you have the interest in it. I like giving people jobs that they're interested in. Hats! Hats for everyone! Hats for everyone! And I think we just have to wait around until we get a dupe that's a rancher to help deal with, well, some of the stuff that we have. Oh, food shortage now. Alright, I guess we have to go looking for food. We could dig up some stuff here. Might be muckroot. Might be hatch. Might be other stuff. Oh, we have a dust cap here. How long do you grow? Oh, you grow 30. What's the details on this? We can just search this now. That's amazing. Just needs carbon dioxide. Needs to be fed slime, though. We don't have we don't have a miner yet. We're going to need that, won't we? We do have the algae deodorizer now, so we might want to get that set up. Yeah. Because this is going to be where our worst stuff is coming from. Someone please build that. What are you doing? Why are you just waiting? Why are you idle? Why are you idle? Do I have no build or... Oh, everything's done. Okay. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get more stuff planted. Because we do have Mima now. And... you and you. This is ugly, but it'll do for now. Eventually I'm going to replace all this. Maybe I should take other people off farming, because farmers... farmers... Don't sweep. Yeah, they can... harvesting new plant seeds better than other dupes. So I'm actually thinking that... how do we... Yeah, I want their priorities to be manually reconfigured when they choose a new job. But where are they? Priorities. There we go. New interfaces. So Weezmaw, I want you to prefer... Yeah, farm errands are very high for Joshua. We want cooking to be very high for Hansen. I mean, it's... Yeah, use your cooking thing. That's what you've been hired for. And you are what? Build? Yeah, there we go. New interface, just getting used to it. Interesting that Abe could never research. Alright, so their priorities should be a little bit better set up. And yeah, food shortage, well, we'll deal with that in some way, shape, or form. These will actually set to auto-harvest. And you know what, when we get a chance, maybe we will get one of these bristle blossoms. Just gonna grab power regulation first. Once this is all set up with stuff. For Mima. 11% stress. We might want a entertainment room or something. Might want to turn this into something nicer too. Just for our kitchen. We don't have a miner yet, so we're waiting on that. Oh, get these beds dug out. There we go. Now this room might be troublesome as far as oxygen concerned. We do have this algae deodorizer and this one here, whatever it's called. That's the algae deoxidizer. This is the algae deodorizer, algae terrarium. The terrarium takes care of carbon dioxide for us. Does better in the light though. So if we wanted to actually toss some light in, we could actually move it down. So I want to reset. So this would be where it is right now. Yeah, that's where we want to put it. And dig this out. Just get that muckroot just so that we have a little bit more food. I think we're okay for the food supply. We're just going to be hungry for a little bit until these grow up a bit. We're at 67%, so we do have to forage a little bit right now. I'm not going to bring you over. Don't care who you are. Actually, I do. Want a miner, but we're still sorting out our food situation. When people are idle, just give them something to do. Give them a couple storage compactors. We're going to make these specific ones, so we want this to be raw metal as 6 priority. And this one, we'll take another one, we'll take this one. This will be our algae. Oops, didn't mean to turn that as 6. We're building at 6, and this is going to be algae. Those are 2 critical ones that I like having around special stuff. And then we'll just get some general storage going on there. Pretty sure we don't need that many right now. Now, I have not seen anything like the geysers in the last version. Now, I do look around using heat to detect any odd variations. But apparently they're a lot more hidden this time around. You just have to mine out where it is. And accidentally stumble upon a geyser. They might have the neutroamine. I'm mixing this up with Rimworld, I think. But basically, you need them to actually be dug out before you can actually see a geyser. How's our food doing? Not great. Just don't have enough food for the amount of dupes that we have right now. I'm actually going to deconstruct these 3 right now so that we can seal this up, maybe? And that'll be our first 4. Yeah, let's do that. Seal this up. Get bedrooms so that when they're sleeping, they'll have less stress. Slightly stressed now because I need them to find, yep, mealwood. Mealwood seeds. Means mealwood plants, which means mealwood as food. And that's food. Excellent. Mealwood seeds. Might want to tell them they're hungry. That's a problem. Unless I could going, might want to tell them not to eat those. So if anything, we're going to overdo it with the amount of meal lice we have. And that's actually okay. As long as we have enough food for people. Because right now we only have Oops, we only have 3,000 kilocalories, and we have 4 mouths to feed a day. And these... Oh, I did not even see that. Alright, let's get this dig order started. And get these guys up. That's hearty meal muck roots for everybody. And just dig the mystery stuff. No. Its atmosphere is slightly contaminated, I think. Maybe. Maybe it's just me held back. But we do have slime here. Which... If I could flood this with oxygen and dig up this mushroom... That might be viable. No, flood this with carbon dioxide. Dig up the mushroom, so maybe have, like, a mushroom area down here? Because that's where all our carbon dioxide is going anyway. Food, planter box. Like here. And then maybe we have dust caps to eat? That might be a thing. It takes a while for them to grow. Well, we have a fungal spore. I think get this meal prep. Just so that farm tile is there. I don't know if the farm tile actually does anything better for us. Alright, this one. Toss that fungal spore and plant it. Hopefully that'll do us nicely. It looks like someone actually started making lice loaf. So that's good. Except we're down to nothing. Okay, I need to toss these at a priority 6. Otherwise our people are going to starve. Yeah, people are eating food straight off the vine. Don't want them to allow them to do that. Let's turn off meal lice, because I think lice loaf... Where is it? Lice loaf... produces 1,700 kilocalories, which means they'll be fed better. And meal lice is only 600 kilocalories. So it takes a couple of them, but we get more out of it. And I'm actually thinking, skip meal preparation. We need that internal combustion so that our power situation gets better, faster. Because we need that active, so our people don't starve to this, please. We'll just set the priorities for operate. Who likes operating? We'll set priorities for operate a little bit higher for everybody right now. There we go. Is it tinkering? I don't know. Oh, what's going on? You're hungry? You ran away? You saw muckroot and decided to eat it. That's what happened. Go make food for us, please, Hanson. There we go. That's starting to work out better. What a pain. Oh, out of power. Gotta keep that power up. Keep that power going. Definitely want refrigeration. That drains so fast. Let's see if we can get a battery tossed in. Probably have our power system close to this biome here, which is naturally warm. We're doing not bad with food now. Hopefully this all gets filled out. Might want to actually get the farming stuff going so that we can improve the yields here temporarily. Apparently Meanwhile's a cook too. As Hanson runs on the wheel. That'll work. Helps reduce our food shortage. Cooking definitely does produce a little bit more food quality out of stuff. Assuming they actually move... Oh, I probably don't have storage on this. There we go. Oh. Now it will still store the meal lice in this sterile environment. You need fertilizer? Right. We need that slime dug up. And I was putting up this storage just for the slime. I think you need to dig it up first before it can be useful. And slime storage. Now we have to be careful about our dupes getting sick. A minor exposure to slime lung should be okay. Well, now all our food's probably going to get contaminated. But our dust cap will have some stuff available. Alright, looks like we have our power situation started. I'm gonna toss this thing down here. And you guys get some tiles set up for it. Yeah, food for us has been a harder thing this time around for whatever reason. We have 3... Oh, why are you idle? Oh, because I blocked you off. Oops. Sorry! Preemptively destroyed ladders. My bad. Get rid of this and this. That should get our atmosphere flowing as we normally have it. I was wondering why they were stuck up there. I'm hoping they balance out how much food they eat every so often, but I think I'm going to have to call it. This has been Mobius Rex from the Mobius Archives. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, leave us a like. Leave some comments and suggestions. We'll be back with you next time. Have a good day and a wonderful night. Bye-bye.